Hello and welcome. Another day under the sun. We've got video games to play. Radiant Soul here, bringing back some more Skies of Arcadia Legends action. Switch over to that. Game audio. Fix my lumbar. Turn around. And let's jump into the game. All right, we're going to be kind of light on story this session. We just cleared out Yafutoma. Got the blue moon crystal. We've got 3 out of the 6. And this is going to be a exploration heavy episode here, because we need to sail east. This is the far east. We've come from the west. We need to get back home, but the Dark Rift is there and we can't go back through it. I mean, we could, but the Valuans came from the east. So if we departed from our home all the way in the west and we keep going east and get back home, we prove that the world is round. So let's go do that. And I want to do that first because heading all the way back home, there's going to be some things we'll pick up along the way. Additional crew members. What else we'll get? The crew members, any other extra discoveries. But once we get back home, we'll see the new base. So remember, we left Rabam and Ishmael to build our base on Crescent Isle, the island that Vise was abandoned on.
We did it!
And then we'll pick up more crew members there, and we'll upgrade the ship, the Delphinus. Daigo, the Prince of Yafutoma, gave us some schematics to let us upgrade our ship to sail above and below the clouds, higher and lower than we've been before, because I can't get through this reef. It's too thick. It literally pushes the ship back. If I could go over it, that would be ideal. But maybe I can find the hole the Valuans punched through this thing. Tonight's beverage is an Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey. One of my favorites. The sleepy time tea that I had, what was it, last night? The night before. No, Thursday. I don't know why, but that just tasted so good and it was so refreshing. Like, when it was hot, I was like, oh, I'm loving this. Just like little sips. It's very smooth. And then as it cooled down, it just became more like you can chug it. So definitely gonna be doing that more. Let me check my map. Okay, so yeah, I'm too far north. I need to head south. Because the idea is, well, as you can see now, the world's been expanded. Head east to circle around this way, come up I believe we should come up like around here somewhere. Because right here was where the net was. And that's how we got to Valua. I kind of like the structure of this game. Like you start here, every tile, in the center of all these rifts, so you can't really go anywhere. But you'll sail up Shrine Islands there, sail underneath this landmass to get the Sailor's Island. That opens up the stuff you do in the capital, right? The Grand Fortress, the capital, and Nasir, Nasrad, Maramba. Because you can come through, yeah, this area to get to it. Eventually, you'll get the upgrade to the Little Jack engines to sail through this corridor to hit Ixataka. Then this gate gets open so you can sail back around to Valua, captured, or all that stuff happens where you get separated, end up at Crescent Isle, sail back to the fortress, escape with the Delphinus, which now lets you cut through this stuff. You can cut through here, and it lets you cut through these sky rifts, so you can cut through here to get to Esperanza, to go through the Dark Rift, to come out to Yafutoma, to sail around, and, you know, link up with the rest of the world, finally complete the circle, or circumnavigate. And then with the sky, with the upgrade to the engines, we'll be able to sail over all the other barriers. So you kind of do these loops around the whole world, like a spiral around the world before you can actually sail clear around it. Yeah, I need to go south. This is too far north. Too far north, it's going to put us someplace we don't want to go yet. Two loopers, okay. Rain of Swords could do it.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
I actually do have to be careful because these little angelfish looking guys, the little winged ones, I think they cast Eterni. Insta kill magic. Needs to actually connect for Skull Shield to work. There's just gonna be like one thing to attack. Gonna use Rain of Swords on it.
That was easy.
What are we actually looking at here? 77 to max out magic. Green. On Ica. 254 till the final purple spell. A ways away. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Since we are going to be mostly exploring and just hitting random battles, I think I want everyone equipped with green magic. We'll just learn these spells. That means a lot of wasted experience for Fina. I'll keep her on purple. But this will help accelerate Ica.
Here goes.
Because once she learns the max level, I'll have Fina and Ica that know max level green magic. And then we can switch to purple. So that at least Fina can get max level.
That was easy.
Because with Fina's magic attack being the highest, and purple magic being the... Look at that, Moonberry. Purple magic being the strongest single target magic. It's ideal to give it to her, let her learn it, so she can attack, do a lot of damage for pretty cheap. Like doing Cutlass Fury levels of damage for half the cost, half the spirit cost. Rike, far too slow, and you missed.
An utter victory.
There it is. That means if we're in Ixataka, we should pay a visit to Horteca. Actually should have read that. We have a few discoveries I think we could turn into the ship here. All these enemies should be easier to kill now.
Here goes.
Like, there's no scaling on the world map. As far as I remember, it never felt like that. Probably only going to get like 1 or 2 magic experience here. I think I'll be lucky if I get 2.
An utter victory.
Yeah, 2. That's going to slow down our gain rate. Part of the reason why I switched everyone to the same magic. Black Moonzone, Yafatoma, Guisu. Balloon history. I need to get this now. Somewhere on the continent, that's all I know. So that should be the palace. I was looking for that, couldn't find it. White Wanderer. What's this? Some guys who went to Yafutoma with the Armada say they saw him north of a big mountain. Okay. So far, all of these wanted battles have been like, you find them in a place. Not like on the world map, but in an actual, like, port or something. Alright, back to Horteca. I think it's up this way. We're down this way? It's over here. There's that whole area that was inside a tree. We want to go there. Climb this. Gonna pick up a new crew member. We've got 2 we can pick up here. 3. We can pick up 3 here. There we go. Oh yeah, way back on Sailor's Island, we found in the lighthouse a message in a bottle. Note in a bottle. Note found in the bottle says, Queta, please send warriors to help us fight. Hey, that's what they called us when we got to Orteca. That's a very powerful ship that you have. I hope one day I will board a ship. I look for comrades to help me get revenge on Valua. I wrote a letter to Queta and sent it into the sky. I asked Queta to please send me strong warriors to aid my cause. Could this be that letter by any chance? I picked it up in the ocean. That is the letter that I wrote to Queta. I sent it looking for help. Queta has surely sent you to me. You must be the warriors that I have been waiting for. Please take me with you. I want to fight against Valua. I may not be strong, but I can dance. My dancing will lift everyone's spirits. Merida has joined our crew as a jester. And let's go to the crew page. Along with Pow, who, when using the crew command, he will raise your chances of attacking first for a full turn, or having Merida in your active crew will increase your ship's value. Don't know what that does specifically. Like it's worth more gold to sell the ship? I don't know what benefit that pays. Oh, you know what? Some accessories also increase the ship's value. Like Like if I replace the alloy deck with Yafutome and Alco. So, yep, that increased the value. Of course, I'm taking a hit to my defenses to do that, so I would rather live. When Medida left, my tavern became a very lonely place. But if she is happy dancing on your ship, then it is worth it. If Medida is happy, I am happy. Acting like she's been gone forever. I mean, the place is pretty empty. Just, you know, product of the time. You can't fill it with PCs doing nothing. I think because for this time, you know, model quality and texture quality, it's kind of up there. This was 2000. The PS2 wasn't out yet. Was it? It had just come out. I don't know the actual release date of the PS2. I think it's 2000. Or is it 2001? Did both the GameCube and PS2 come out the same year? This way. I think the PS2 was 2000. I think the PS2 was 2000 and both the Xbox and GameCube were 2001. There we go. Tika Tika. You have a nice ship. You have flown around here a lot. Have you flown around here yet? Do you know this area well? Have you seen a ship with all women sailors around here? Sometimes I see them flying nearby. They are very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I not always see where they go. I'm very curious about them. Women only. Maybe you're talking... Oh, women only? Maybe you're talking about the village of the Ixanes. Yes, yes. That must be it. So, there really is a village of only women. I've been searching for it many years. Thank you. You're the best sailor I know. Take me on your ship. I want to travel with you. Really? You'll join the crew of my ship? That's right. I'll join your crew. I've been looking for someone who can make good use of my incredible eyes. With my eyes, I can see the enemy from far away. Other things, too, as clear as day. This will be useful to you. It will. Because he joins as our lookout. Our first lookout. Obviously, there's 2 members for each role. We only have 2 roles left to unlock. That seems to be the engineer and the gunners. We did not get any gunners. Didn't we? Oh, wait, we have Kazim. Yeah. I'm like, I remember we went to Nasrad. Tika Tika. Having Tika Tika in your active crew increases your torpedo's hit percentage. An incredible ability. Okay, so let's get our engineer. Obviously one of them's Brabham. Back at home. Same with the other builder. That'd be Ishmael. Currently building our base. At least I think we can get our engineer here. What's the last position? I'm having trouble remembering. I'm like, go through One Piece and see which characters are we missing. The lookout slayer navigator. There's no first mate. We have a helmsman. We have our Jinbei. Lawrence right now. There's no doctor. I don't think we get a doctor. Engineer is basically our shipwright, our Frankie. I guess our delegate is our archaeologist. Oh, that's right. Did we check out what Moeki does? Because we got a new delegate, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, yes, we did. She protects us from magic. Just even rarer. Jeez. That's rarely ever an issue. Oh, Mr. Vise, hello. You're a captain. You're a captain now, right? Aren't you, Mr. Vise? Congratulations. Right now I'm working as a factory technician, but when my stint here is over, that is, I wonder if you would be willing to take me on as part of your crew, to be in your ship's engineer. Of course, Holmes. It'd be great to have you on board. Really, Mr. Vise? I can be your engineer? Thank you very much. So excited to be working with you. He doesn't join us yet. There'll be a point later, I think. Yeah, we talked to him. Because the game wants me to add Brabham to the crew. And then once we hit a certain story point, Hans will join us. Save that progress. Okay. I can't believe that's been 30 minutes already. All right. Now with that set up, I'm gonna head north, sail back through this area. I need to find the Yafutoman capital, the old one, which the palace should be around here. And then we'll go to Crescent Isle. There's some things that I need to encounter here. Recently, trade routes have been established in the North Ocean. Heard that Gordo, the air pirate, actually opened a restaurant out there. And I hear that the food is really good. Good friend Gordo, who tried to kill us. You go say hi. This is not Gordo. That ship looks huge. Black Spell Pirates. Hey, that ship's got two beautiful little ladies on board. Let's convince them to come on board our ship. It's gonna be a thing. I need 15 to max out my spirit. Okay. This might be the one thing where it's like, oh, I'm actually getting hit by spells now. It's funny. Yeah, that thing's supposed to be a threat to the Little Jack. Not the Delphinus. Our cannons are bigger than the ship. Yeah, you're dead. You somehow live through this. They said they were the black spell pirates. They casted no spells. Ah, that's the tricolor. Ah, there it is. Well, Gordo's taking over one of these islands. Welcome to Gordo's Bistro. Would you like to try our famous full-course dinner? It's a very good deal at 4,000 gold per person. I'm not that hungry right now. Sorry to hear that. Very well. Perhaps you'll visit us again some other time. There's a rumbling on my controller, which means there's a channel. Must be the cheese. Oh wow, it smells really bad. I wonder if it's supposed to smell like this. Yeah, good cheese. Oh, looks like they just roasted the whole head of this thing. It's quite a dish. I have to try some. This must be some sort of sauce that Gordo uses in his cooking. Let me have a taste. Wow, this is really good. I don't recognize the name, but it looks like an expensive brand of loqua. Hi, Gordo. Oh, hey, it's you, Vice. Don't you remember me? It's me, Gordo, the Black Pirate. I had a change of heart and decided to open this restaurant here in North Ocean. It's a nice place, don't you think? I've taken flavors from the four corners of the world and made a new style of cooking. Okay. Yeah, there's a Cham. There's Gordo. There's this guy. But wait a minute. Are you Vice? You're a legend among sailors across the skies. You know of me, right? I'm the traveling treasure hunter, Domingo. I travel the world looking for new discoveries. It's quite a relaxing job, if you ask me. Will you join us? If it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you to join my crew. Let's work together and find all the discoveries in the world. Sorry. The only people that I team up with are beautiful women or men who are better treasure hunters than myself. Well, if you can find at least 30 discoveries, I'll admit that you're better. But I doubt there's anyone who can actually do that. Wouldn't talk so fast. I've already found more than 30 discoveries. Really? Believe it, you actually found more than 30 discoveries. You're truly a treasure hunter, Vice. Like I promised, I'll join you in your quest. And besides, you got two very beautiful women with you. How can I resist? Domingo joins as our second lookout. Oh, the whole reason I keep checking the discoveries and what's available is because if you do not find them, Domingo will, and he'll get the credit. because he discovered them first. And then when you go to turn in the discovery, it's not worth as much because it's like, yeah, Domingo already found it. He's already got proof that it exists. It's nice for you to corroborate that. We'll give you a little, you know, pittance. But it was just an aspect of this game of like, oh, there's somebody else out there trying to, the age of discovery, you know? There's other people out there searching and discovering new things. It's not just you. It's just like, even though it's just this one guy in this game, it added to the atmosphere of the game. It made it feel like this is a world that's everyone's coming into it. And finally, you know, finding all the mysteries and exploring, putting it to paper. Not only does this place serve you gourmet food, they serve you lots of it. I heard that the owner used to be an air pirate too. This place is great. That's really all you get here. That's all you need. A Cham and Domingo. Now, Tika Tika improves the accuracy of our torpedoes, while Domingo, I believe, increases chances of delivering critical hits. So that's nice, but I like having the accuracy on torpedoes since they are a lot stronger. Alright. So we'll continue our way north. We've got to find that palace. The old Evoluan Palace. Fish. Line it up, line it up. I don't know why it only showed me one, but made the sound that I caught a lot more.
Here goes!
Yeah.
We did it!
I need to take a look at what I fed Cupel. Admirals Baeza and Vigoro took their fleets to do battle in the west just a little while ago. Both fleets suffered heavy losses. I wonder what happened to them. They met us.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
High number of enemies, there's a chance we could get overwhelmed. Especially with these Janus, they can call allies. Enrique, what is going on?
Ha, that was easy.
Protecting us from air pirates. Good. It's always nice to see that Valuan Armada is looking out for us. Heard that there's an air pirate named Vise who thinks he can outwit the Armada. Hope you catch him. Because we're in a Valuan ship. Yeah, I had a feeling. Sleeping 2 out of 4? Not bad. Alright, Fina, you're not doing any damage there.
We did it!
Let me look up the discovery list and see exactly where this thing is. Oh, nice. They're all facing the other way. I can just smash attack.
Here goes!
Let's see. Discovery list. Don't need the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. I'm done with the Libra Cup. This is Moonfish. This is Pupil Upgrades. There it is. How many cookies are on this? Oh, that is bad. Let's see here. Ramba, Bataka, Rock's Nest. Lighthouse ruins the ancient palace. From the center of the largest crater, face southwest and check the ground. This one looks pretty big. Never got out of my way to do these. Balloon Maid ship. The ship is the Delphinus. The honor of sinking it will be ours. That's all I can do. Under 50 damage, okay. What if I silence you? It's a maid ship and I can silence it. Nope. You're silenced. How long does that last? The ideal turn would be something like torpedo, first secondary, firing along, second secondary, firing along, and then the fourth turn, main cannon, secondary 1, secondary 2, and torpedo all hitting. Southwest from here?
Over there.
How about you?
Have at thee.
An utter victory.
Came back.
Move! Give me strength!
That was fun.
Green is back now. Okay. Largest crater. We have the... Oh, she has 31 MP. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble finding this thing
Give
before.
me strength!
Then again, this has been like the longest I've gone between sessions of replaying this game. It's also a different version.
An utter victory.
Ah, I forgot to change my magic. That's a big waste. I need to be over here. I was just off. I thought it was more on the rim. Ancient Palace, a beautiful old castle that stands near a lake in central Valua. Local legends of evil wizards and mysterious disappearances are revived when various potions and torture devices were discovered in the dungeons beneath the castle. Alright, we can get the hell out of here. Purple. Oh god. And you've already got purple.
Fire consume my enemies! Ram to burst!
We did it!
So that's 10 experience on all 4 holding purple on 2 magic points. So for each person holding a color, you get 1 experience. And then you get an extra experience point for the one you have equipped. So we got 10 experience points there total. We got 2 magic experience. So that's 1 from Vise, 1 from Aika, 1 from Enrique. Then Fina grants 2. And then it's doubled? Yes. It's a 2 experience. So it's technically 2 from Vise, 2 from Aika, 2 from Enrique, and if you're holding it, you doubled that experience, so that's the 4. That's 10, yeah. That's how I think that's how the magic system works. Magic experience system. That's why the numbers are so low. Because if you're a 3 experience, then we're getting 15.
Here goes!
Okay, we can't get these. Yeah, just my chair.
Moons, give me strength!
I've ordered my replacement cylinder, so hopefully that fixes the sinking problem.
An utter victory.
Getting sad because I was like, do I really need to replace my chair? Like, it's got some signs of wear, but it works. I won't have to spend another, $400 on a chair. I'd want to upgrade to like a decent one. There it is. Hey, you can see the stuff on it.
Moons, give me strength!
Ha, that was easy.
Guys, Crescent Isle is straight ahead. Yep, that's Crescent Isle all right. But it looks different. If we reached Crescent Isle by flying east from Yafutoma, that means we sailed around the world. You found the world is round. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world, and it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. Hey Vice, how does it feel to have sailed around the world with your very own ship? Oh, I forget what's a good one here. Is it that I wanna see more? Back to the swashbuckler rating list that we have. Oh, it actually doesn't matter. This one does not come up. I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy until I see the whole world. Well, there's more out there. To think that we just made it home and Vice is already thinking about sailing some more. How typical of him. It looks like there's some new buildings that weren't there before. Ismail probably built it while we were gone with the money we gave him. I wonder what Crescent Isle looks like now. Hurry up and land, Vice. All right, I can't wait to check it out. Oh, welcome home. Well, how do you like what we've done with the place? I have to say I'm really impressed with your work. Ba-ba-bum. What do you expect from the greatest builder that ever lived? You keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on. I've been busy too. I made a new armor plating for the Delphinus' hull. It's super sturdy. After I add it to your ship, you'll be able to fly through those pesky stone reefs without a hitch. So the white ones that we were going through earlier that I couldn't punch through, now I'll be able to punch through them. Thank you both for everything you've done for us. I'd like you both to join my crew aboard the Delphinus. That reminds me, I got this while we were in Yafutoma. Can you do anything with it? Well, shiver me timbers. I've never seen this type of technology before in my life. With this type of engine, you'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined. I'll get started in this baby in a jiffy. Vice, should figure out what we're going to do next. I knew someone would say that. That's why I built you a meeting room into the wall of the cliff. You can do all your planning from there. Build us a meeting room? Wow, you're great, Ismail. Let's go check it out. Gave the book on polarity to Brabham. I don't think he's ever been this excited. So now he joins as an engineer, Ismail as the builder. Excuse me? It was screaming kind of instantly, so where is it? Also, who is this? Nice to meet you. You're Captain Vise, right? Captain Clara ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus and train you through the cruise so I can be a better gunner. Oh, and my friends Lily and Nara are coming with me. I hope you don't mind. We're a team. We'll take care of your cannons. We're gonna knock those balloons out of the sky. Sure. And your name is? I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't forget my name. I just forgot to tell you. Get my name, that would be silly. I'm Belle. I don't have much experience with cannons, but I'll try my best. Well, you seem enthusiastic enough. I'll give you a chance, and we'll see how you do. Yes, sir. I'll do my best, sir. Belle has joined your crew as a gunner. We have a new base, we got new crew members. We need to figure out our new destination. There was a moonfish somewhere, I heard it. And we got new buildings to explore, so there's a lot to do. First off, let's see all the changes to the crew we've got. Grab him. You will increase your ship's defense, just straight 20 defense. We're having him. Gunner. Kazim will increase the damage of your main cannons. Bell will increase the damage of your secondary cannon. So do I want to have Bell, because I do default to the secondaries. Whereas with the main cannons, I'm only going to fire those on chance spots. And I want them to count when they do launch. Shoot. I use them so rarely, that's the thing. I do end up using the secondary cannons a lot more than the main cannons. Just because they're cheaper and I can spread them out across turns. I'll keep them as it is now. I don't think I've really rolled with Kazim before. Usually you use Bell. Because of the reason I outlined, I'm always firing those secondary cannons. Hey, Captain Vice, do you want to buy some cannons? Yes. What do you got? Ancient cannon. Stronger than the Yamato spirits. Arc whale torpedo, stronger than the serpent torpedo. Better accuracy, costs more. But I can also launch it from further. Turn-wise. Stronger main cannon. That's better accuracy too. Webley cannon, that is disappointing. Got his figure, better than the Blueheim figure. Intake. Sends clean air into the engine, stabilizing fuel consumption and increasing ship speed. But not better than the timing valve. Increase the price of the ship. That's just a collectible for now. Complete kits. I will take 5 of these. Oops. Let's just do that for now. That'll be so I can heal on turns when I've spent all my spirit firing cannons, so I won't have any spirit left for magic. Or if I'm just short. I technically maxed out on Sky Sardies. Is that's why it didn't let me pick up anymore? Kazim and his guys. Do they have names? It just said Kazim's Gunners. Pretty girl was here a minute ago. Didn't you see her? I need something to ask Kazim. Think they might be in here? No, it's Pal. Lawrence would be like, you don't pay me to talk. Yeah, you hired me to do a job. I'm doing the job. I'm not obligated to talk to you when I'm off the ship. He does not change. Doesn't get chummy with you. Nothing. He's just like, I'm here to do what you paid me for. Don't talk to me. I think eventually Belle does move into their bank. Because the girls should be there with her. All right, who's the one who left an open bottle of Loqua just in here? All the chemicals. These are filled with as many moonstones as we could find. Delphinus is a big ship and requires a lot of fuel to keep her running. It's 2 champs. Not here. Let me look at the moonfish guy. Because I swear, the second we popped into the area, it went pring, and then it was gone. But I didn't hear any other sounds of it either. Only 2 left. Go this way. Greetings, I have a plethora of items for you and your crew. Yes, now Osmond can do trading. You can buy things off of her. Boxes. Here's a Lay's box. That's really good. The shop is a little dull for my taste. I want a bigger shop. A shop is more befitting of a merchant as grand as myself. Only 2,000 gold to remodel this place. Yeah. Thank you, Captain. You got great taste. I'll use my looks to try and scare up a few new items. So you can upgrade the shops. Blacksmith, that's the other one. That's the last one that's what we're missing. No, it's not blacksmith. It's artisan. That's what they categorize it as. That's the last one, yeah. That'll go right there between the cook and the sailor, the artisan. Spoiler there, one of them's a blacksmith. That old Ismail's really something. Just watching him makes me want to start building things for you too. So how about it? I'll see some gold, but I guarantee a job well done. Can't just sit here while Ismail has all the fun. Yeah, build something. Ah, we're getting somewhere. So, which building do you want me to remodel? To the tavern. So you want to remodel the tavern? It's going to cost 15,000 gold. Are you sure you want to go through with it? Yeah, go ahead. All right, leave it to me. I'll have it all fixed up for you the next time you come back to the island. So here's the thing. I'm already committed to the tavern getting upgraded. They'll upgrade it, so it'll look nicer. It wouldn't just be a log cabin, but Kirala will upgrade it to look like Yafutoman, and Ishmael will upgrade it to look in a Western style, I guess. And you can go back and forth between the two of them. Now, Polly. This place isn't bad. It sort of reminds me of the tavern back on Sailor's Island. I think I'll be able to cook here. The kitchen could use a little work. Need some remodeling if I'm going to make some more of my popular dishes. Oh, Vice. This is a really nice tavern. I wish I could serve Yafutoman food to everyone on the island. But I guess that's impossible without renovating the kitchen. Oh, don't worry about it. I just miss my kitchen back home. Let's see what the others say. Did their hairpiece disappear? I've heard that the royal family of Valua is cruel, and the people of Valua are cold-hearted. But Enrique is so nice. Marco is cute too. I think that it is wrong to judge people just because they come from somewhere else. I lost everything that was dear to me. I lost it all in the Dark Rift. All I had to keep me going were my memories of Polly. It was during those years in the Dark Rift that I realized just how important Polly was to me. Never knew how much I had until she was gone. I'm gonna stay by her side until we finish this. Then we're heading back to Sailor's Island. And then we got a proper grave for Gonzalez. Gonzalez, I found the treasure that you were looking for. But to be honest, it wasn't what either of us was expecting. Visit to the crew quarters. Just to visit everything. Cozy. That fireplace is not animated. Oh, it is. Barely. I never thought that I would be able to get out of Valua. I never knew the outside world was so big. After your little pep talk, I've been wanting to see as much of the world as I can. Thanks, Vise. I can't wait to go sailing again. Oh, pizza. This is a really nice island. It's even in a great location, too. We should be able to go on all sorts of adventures from here. Everyone has to share hammocks. Except for the main party members that get their own rooms. Why does Fina have a picture of me on her desk? A little embarrassing. This is Fina's room. I can't tell what's above the bed. And this should be Aika's room. What's this? Aika's got a picture of me on her desk. That's kind of embarrassing. They both have pictures of him. Enrique's got a picture of Moegi on his desk. Eyes, no pictures. Yeah, nothing to interact with in Vice's little room. Actually, I am surprised that you can't just rest in the bed. It should be an option. It is his room. And resting is how you restore your MP. This is a very beautiful island that you found, Vice. This pond reminds me of home. It's relaxing. I wish that I could just sit here like this forever. And we have our flag. Very refreshing to see our flag flapping in the wind like that. And you can just change it. There's a moonfish. So yeah, island looks a little different. And this is just like the second stage of it. It was deserted. Now we've got basic level stuff up. There's more upgrades we can do. It isn't the most in-depth system in the world. At the time, this is very cool. Filled with cement mix. Oh, man, it's too heavy. Can't even move it an inch. Did Ismail carry this by himself? Oh man, that's hot. Like, in addition to upgrading the buildings, there'll be other things we'll get to do. Hey, Captain, did you know that you can see the entire island from up here? Nothing to report today, except for the fact that Ishmael ate Brabham's lunch when he wasn't looking. Oh, that's how I should check it. Because this one wasn't on the list where I am. It should be on the list earlier. Hovering just below the nose of the Delphinus. Didn't hear it. Okay. Let's get that first. Just because I can't remember if this next sequence, figuring out where to go next, will just boot me straight to the ship or what. So now that I'm on foot, I may as well take the time to do it. Should be able to go this way. Right there. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, now it's the girls running the shop. It's the same stuff. Gossip. Oh, I'm such an airhead. Gave Brabham the wrong part earlier. I hope he realizes it before it's too late. I'm not used to running a shop. I always keep making all sorts of mistakes. Well, I always make mistakes anyway. But not the shop kind. It's my goal to be able to do something without messing it up. That's what I'm here for. I'm bound to get something right. At least she's eager. I heard that when Captain Clara was our age, she met Gilder. met him at a port in his hometown. He fell madly in love with him, and as fate would have it, Gilder quickly left the city the next day to become an air pirate. Guess it was just bad timing. I mean, the girls look younger than Vise and Aika. They're like 16, 17. So you girls have to be like, what, 14, 15? You're gonna find true love in the skies. Just like Captain Clara. Going to sail around the world and find the cutest guy. It just makes me worry about what Clara was doing with Gilder at her young age. Wait a minute. Then again, if that was Gilder's, if it was in Gilder's hometown, they're from the same place. Who knows how old he was when he left? His advice reminds him a lot of him. Or maybe he was around the same age. Still hard for me to believe that Ishmael turned this deserted island into a base. Vice, Aika, Enrique, thank you for everything you've done. So far, we've managed to get 3 of the moon crystals. I never would have made it this far on my own. Thank you very much. Come on, Fina. You don't have to thank us. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I don't think we would have ever gotten the chance to sail around the world. We should be thanking you. Fina, I don't know if you realize it yet, but your mission has helped us all. And we've all grown to be such good friends. Yes, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. We're such good friends. Remember that time Aika threw you off the bridge of a ship? You landed on your head, Enrique? Until recently, I lived a sheltered life. I was scared when the elders asked me to search for the crystals. I was alone. Since then, I've made some great friends. I get excited when we explore new lands, even the ones with monsters. Yeah, when you first heard what we did for a living, you seemed really surprised, almost intimidated. Sounding more like an air pirate every day. Before you know it, you'll be dressing like us, and Cupid will be wearing an eye patch. Hey, that reminds me. Do you know where we should go to get the next moon crystal? Yes, I do. To the far south lies a land that basks in the cold light of the purple moon. It is known as the Land of Ice. The purple moon crystal should be hidden there. Land of Ice? The purple moon is the source of power for all ice magic. And because of that, the lands under the moon have become encased in ice. I've heard stories about that place. Some of the others back home used to tell me about the rumors they'd hear. Heard that the air is so cold, anyone who goes there will be frozen solid in a matter of seconds. I don't want to have to chisel you out of the ice, Vise. Where do you get these stories? First I was going to catch on fire, and people were going to eat us with sticks. I'm going to freeze. Getting the crystal's not going to be easy, but I think your overactive imagination is getting the best of you. What do you mean? All right, fine. When you become a Visicle, don't come crying to me. I'm sure everything will be all right. I doubt it's that cold, Aika. Well, according to our Valuan archaeologists, beneath the layers of ice lies the ruins of an ancient city. The ruins have been undisturbed since the old world. Unfortunately, no one has ever been able to break through the ice. All we have been able to do is observe the ruins from the sky. So we really don't need to go there because it's impossible to get the crystal. Well, I was thinking, Problem said that the hull had been reinforced, right? The hole is strong enough to break through stone reefs. Perhaps it is strong enough to break through the ice. That might work. We could bust through the ice with the Delphinus. If the Delphinus can get through the ice, then we can get the crystal. Yeah. It looks like our next destination is to the south. The land of ice.
Yes.
Oh. Looks like we've got a long journey ahead of us. I think we should take the rest of the day off and celebrate.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, that'll upgrade once I come back to it. I think technically you can just leave the island and come back, it'll be done. Hello, Vice. Our hidden base, this is most impressive. As we acquire more crew members, the base as well as the Delphinus will run more smoothly. You're the only one who has the experience and determination to lead this crew to victory. We all look up to you, Vice. Vice, I have entrusted you with the Delphinus. Please take good care of it. I may want it back someday. It's your rug, small boxes, all kinds of stuff. Don't really know what any of this is for exactly. I don't know if that becomes something. I can't remember. Oh, I'm pretty happy with the base, but I think I could fix it up a little bit if I had more money. What do you say? Want me to remodel some of the buildings? That'd be great. Which building do you want remodeled? Do the living quarters, because Kidala's already doing the tavern. Up to 2,000 gold. Are you sure you want to go through with it? Go right ahead. We'll be a little mismatched, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh my goodness, Archer. Your eyebrows haven't worn off yet. My wife put little eyebrows on the dog with some makeup. He just looks perpetually confused. All right, exploration. Oh, we can't do it yet. Shoot. Is it after the Lands of Ice? Reinforce the armor on the bow of your ship. You'll be able to fly through glaciers like they're nothing. Be able to fly through the stone reefs in Ikasataka too. Damn, I'm good. We can upgrade the engines though. Thought that came next. It might be after the Lands of Ice that gets upgraded. Shoot. Ah. Things are upgraded. Damn, look at that grave. Gonzalez, your memory will always be with us. Please watch over us in our times of need. Little farm? Buildings are upgraded. So yeah, see how it's Yafutoman styled. Well, now that I have a kitchen I can use, I'll just need some cooking supplies so I can get started. And get everything that I need for 1,000 gold. All right, here you go. Thank you, Vise. Don't be disappointed. I'll start to get things ready right away. I heard that Polly owns her own tavern back at her hometown. For some reason, owns with an apostrophe S is throwing me off really badly. Is that how you do that? I'm like second guessing myself. I'm like, what? Is that how you do it? I'm sure. Now I don't know. You go back to the second grade. Wow, Polly really is something else. I'm glad she's letting me help her out in the new tavern. Oh my god, she even changes her outfit. I didn't realize. Hidala gave me this dress. She says that it's the traditional clothes for Yafutoman women when they have celebrations. I'd like to wear this while dancing, but it does not move well enough. Hidala said it would take 500 gold to fix it. Do you have the money? Yeah, here. Really? Thank you very much. I'll give the money to Kidala right away. All your crew members are like, give me money. Actually, make sure I don't spend all my money. Like, oh shit, broke. Now this place looks luxurious. Beds, not hammocks. On a lot of islands with some really interesting animals live. Where's the island, you ask? It's a secret. Oh, if you're only interested in the animals, I can bring some back here. Take 500 gold to pay for their food and stuff. You still want me to catch them for you? Yeah, sure, why not? Some animals, huh? Or some animals, huh? It might be nice to have some pets around here. Well, why not? Go ahead and catch them for the island, okay? Aye aye. But first, what kind of animals would you like? Cute from the east, colorful from the south, or scared looking from the west? Let's do colorful from the south. I think we need a little color around here. Catch something colorful little creatures for me, okay? Aye aye. I'll go catch something right away. You know what scary from the west gets us? Thanks to these guys, we eat fresh eggs every day. And meat once in a while, too. Yeah. Room got upgraded. Now that we've got our own island base, I bet you finally feel like a real captain, Captain Vise. I like the sound of that. Sailed around the world in your own ship. How many people can say they've made their childhood dreams come true, you know? You make it sound like I'm ready to retire. There's still so much I haven't seen yet. And there's still lots of undiscovered treasure to be found. We've got a long way to go. That's so like you. Don't worry. I'll be right there with you. Especially if there's treasure involved. It's like a siren. If I open it, she'd probably beat me to a pulp. So the picture's gone. But they're both in here, so it makes sense. It's a very nice island. You even had a roommate for me too. I can't believe it. I have my own room in your own home base. I feel like I'm really a member of the Blue Rogues. I'm so happy. Thank you, Vise. I'd appreciate it if you didn't go through my stuff. Yeah, sure. Be nice if we could build a fountain right around here. Well, Captain, need anything remodeled? I'd be more than happy to add a little Yafatoman flavor to the base. What if we decorate the island? Hey, I love decorating. What do you want? Got some fish in the pond. Oh, shall I put some tiara fish in the pond? 500 gold for the fish, though. Is that alright? Yeah, sure. Take care of everything. You want fish? You'll get fish. What can I do for you? Need something remodeled? Oh, you want me to fix up the place, eh? Where should I start? A relief. And I'll sculpt the face of one of you into the wall over the pond. So whose face do you want? It's kind of funny, just one of our faces. Me. Want your face immortalized? Not a problem. Be honored to sculpt you. I'll make you look legendary. The fountain, though. They both had an option for the fountain. So they each have one for the pond, but they can both exist at the same time. The fountain, though, only one style. And yeah. Forget what the two look like. All right, let's see here. Discoveries. I can go to the lands of ice. Do some stuff along the way. See which ones I should be going through now.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm actually wondering if there's a side quest I should do right now. I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna start here first. Oh, come on, Enrique.
That was easy.
"16 battles and I'll have ice magic mastered." I did find some things. Let's turn them in. You know what? Look an awful lot like one of those pirates on the wanted list. Vi is the fallen pirate. Pirate who thinks he can hide behind his name. Once thought to be a hero, the once blue rogue Vi has been reported to be robbing the people of Nasrod, along with his 2 female accomplices. Perhaps Vi is nothing but a lowly scumbag of a black pirate after all. Oh no, what happened? Daikokuya, the wealthy. Pirate with enough money to buy the world. Riding aboard a gaudy ship plated in gold, this pirate has been known to attack all who cross his path. A wealthy Yafutoman, he has been seen traveling near the lands of ice. It's said that he throws money at his opponents, confusing them in a fight. Where's the demon this? I guess Ixataka. Forgot that there's a whole pistol fight to do as well. Not here. Is it this building? Yeah. Never thought that she'd grow up to be the kind of girl who would abandon her parents to elope with a sailor. Stupid girl. Girl who ran away from home to elope with a sailor. What could have happened to her? This one. Sounds like a story we heard in Esperanza. Perfect.
An utter victory.
Oh, yeah. Since we're back in Esperanza. Someone we need to say hello to. Not this guy. Oh, hey, it's you guys again. Wait a minute. Does that mean that you sailed around the world? When I look at you guys, I remember my youth, and all my hopes, old hopes and dreams come back to life. This girl? No, I don't think it's her. Even the other men of the town have seen you guys fight and are starting to regain their courage. I wish I could find a guy like you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. There's another person here, isn't there? I think it's here. The inn. It has the ladder going up. Ever since you guys came back, all the men in the town have been a little inspired. They're getting back their old fire that they lost. Maybe losing hope because you're afraid of the future is the same thing as living your life with your eyes closed because you're afraid to see the truth. Vice, it's you. You actually made it through the Dark Rift. Yep, I saw everything that was beyond it too. Really know how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side. Dawn, it's still not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Well, there isn't much I can do other than sail. I sure haven't done it in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain. He's our second helmsman. You guys made it through the Dark Rift. I knew you were able to do it. I have confidence in your abilities, so I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like you to listen to my story first. Many years ago, I eloped, and I came here with a sailor that I had fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. I can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate. Not myself that I'm worried about, it's my mother, and I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have the chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal Skewer Shop? I want her to forgive her foolish daughter. I want her to know that not a day has passed that I haven't thought of her. Alright, do it. There's a little bit of back and forth that we need to do here. Let's check out our helmsman. Increase ship's quick. Increase ship's dodge. More than 10 percentage points. Oh, it tells me right there, 15. You could take 30 quick or 15 dodge. I think I have most of what I need for this quest, this side quest. That's more than I want to deal with.
Moons, give me strength!
That was easy.
Problem with making progress on ice magic now is that we're going to the lands of ice. Ice magic is not all that effective. Drive the ship into the town. Remember you? You were that sailor that came here a little while ago. What is your wish? What? My daughter? She's still alive? Well, good for her. Not that it means anything to me anymore. Does not expect me to forgive her and take her back now, does she? Stupid girl. She's my daughter no more. Leave my shop. Okay. Report the news. done this quest maybe like twice before. First time when I actually decided to look up, what do I need to 100% this game? You know, when this came out, the internet existed, obviously, but I didn't really use it all that much. We had a very basic computer and dial-up, and we didn't get like high-speed internet until I was in high school, so 3-4 years later.
Here goes.
That's about when I first tried to 100% the game and be like, all right, let's look at everything that's in here. I've explored it so many times, played it so many times before. What secrets have I missed, you know? What are the contents in the game?
An utter victory.
And the Dreamcast with its broadband modem and online capabilities means there's technically, well, yeah, DLC for this game. And unfortunately, one of the DLC items was a cham, so I could never get the Cupid's final form because one of the chams was locked behind the DLC. You didn't have to pay anything. This was free. But the modem in the Dreamcast is a dial-up modem. And for the first few years that we had dial-up, I was too like, oh, I don't think my parents will let me go online to use it. What, you went to Maramba and spoke with my mother? What did she say? See, because you can't expect her to forgive such a selfish daughter so easily, but I was not telling the truth when I said that I never stopped thinking about her. My mother isn't young anymore. I worry about her health. What can I do? That lady seemed really hard-headed, though. I wonder if there's really is anything that we can do. Perhaps we can somehow prove to your mother that you haven't stopped thinking about her all these years. Prove to her? If only there was some way we could show her something to prove it. I know a way. There's one thing I can show her to prove it. Ball skewers. When I was little, my mother would try and teach me her special kabal skewer recipe. Yeah, and if you can make a kabal skewer using her recipe, it'll show your mom that you haven't forgotten what she taught you. Do you mind waiting for a little bit? I'm gonna make some kabal skewers. It's done. You can get my mother to eat this. I'm sure she'll understand how I feel. One skewer. But yeah, at the time, dial-up is like, you pay for your minutes. Like, how they used to do cell phones, jeez. They don't even do that anymore. And because it was like, through the phone line, that would show up on your phone bill. So the fact of like, trying to download data over a 56K modem, phone line, the cost of all that. Plus you actually needed internet service as well. And back then, we were just using the AOL discs. I'm sure a lot of people, that's how they got the internet. Just those free AOL online discs. Damn, those are tedious to catch. Yeah, those would have like 500 minutes free. So you load up the disk, install AOL, put in the code, and got your free minutes. can't exactly do that on a Dreamcast. I didn't really know how that worked. And then by just the time, you know, we had decent internet, we moved, and I was looking things up. It's like, okay, the server's still up, but how do I connect a dial-up modem to a broadband modem? No, we had a router for broadband. How does that work? It doesn't just plug in. It's a different cable. Wait, yes, I'm going this way. I got the skewer. You know, at the time, it's like, well, I've got my other games. I'm not going to 100% this. GameCube just came out. I'm playing my GameCube. I don't need to spend the 40-50 bucks to buy the broadband modem adapter for the Dreamcast, which was already discontinued. It's kind of hard to justify buying that when I wasn't going to use it for anything else. You're persistent. I will give you that. What is it this time? What? You wish for me to taste something? But it's a ball skewer. What? Telling me that my good-for-nothing girl who ran away from home made this ball skewer? You expect me to believe that? Huh. Well, let's at least see what it tastes like. Oh, it tastes like shit. It's old. No, it's nothing like the cabal skewer I make. The person who made it can't be my daughter. I taught her better than this. There's an odd smell. The seasonings are bland. Worst of all, meat is just not the same quality. Oh, what did my mom say? Well, said it tasted like shit. That you couldn't possibly be her daughter because she taught her daughter better than this. Yeah, just the whole broadband adapter for the Dreamcast. Like, why buy that when I could just buy the GameCube version of Skies Arcadia that has everything and more on it already? And then I didn't even do that. I didn't buy it until this game until years later. When the game was already like 90 bucks. Oh, come on. Okay, just sleep. I think this might go for more nowadays. We're gonna finish up this quest and then I'm gonna call it good. Or at least do this section. Oh, that ship was sideways. What do you think of my new ship? Just look at the shine on this baby. Its new engine's even capable of punching through sky rifts. Ships like this will be able to establish a trade route running from Maramba to Esperanza. Oh. I like that, like little things always changing. If like there was more hubbub going on in Esperanza after a while, where like the villagers and everything, the townspeople, I should say, already talk more spirited. They got their hopes back. But then not only did you get past the Dark Rift, but you sailed around the world. Quite impressive. Body's getting restless. Maybe I'll take to sailing again. If you ever see me out there sailing, be sure to say hi. Yeah, outside of that, there's like nothing else that really like adds to the fact that the town is alive again. Nothing got spruced up. Music is still kind of sad. Brought the Cabal skewer to my mother in Marama. What did she say? Huh? Said the Cabal skewer I made didn't taste the same as hers. She said that it smelled funny. It wasn't spiced correctly, and the quality of the meat used is different. You noticed, huh? There's no way I can duplicate my mother's Cabal skewers with the ingredients in this town. I remember exactly how to cook it, but I don't have the same ingredients and spices. What should I do? Tell us what you need. We'll bring it to you. Really? Be a great help. Here's what I need. Gentum for the scent, kale for the seasoning, and Cabal meat. Gentum, kale, and Cabal. Leave it to us. Alright. So, I technically have I have the kale already, because that was on the Spice Island. Turn the key items? Yes, kale. Forget where to get Gentum. And the Cabal meat. Oh no, my name is Vise the Fallen Pirate. I need to clear my name. Oh no. Alright, we're in the side quest chapter. I think this will be a good place to call it. I need to look up to see where the other ingredients are. The Cabal meat was the kale was the one I thought was going to be the most difficult to get. Since that requires finding Spice Island, which is invisible and in the sky. So I need to see where Gentum and the Cabal meat is. 32 hours solid, okay. Well, that'll be it for tonight's session of Skies of Arcadia Legends. See here. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll continue this playthrough. Let's see. So we've got to find the ingredients, get the new Cabal meat made, take it back to the mom, and then see what she says from there. Then I'll get the reward from this quest is the Aberic Jam that levels Cupel to the next stage. There's only 3 of those in the game, and you need all 3 to get Cupel's final form. And I know we found one from trading fish to a merchant in Ixataka. And I forget where the second one is, and then it's this one. I think I've already found all 3. It's just finding the last chams. There's only a few places left in the game too. So if I give Cupel a chom, that'll cause him to throw them all up, and I can do a count of what we have. So there's that. I need to find any discoveries before getting to the Lands of Ice, or the stuff around the Lands of Ice as well. We need to take care of the second Pistol fight. She's still after us. I mean, she gave us the mark early on, and I was like, let me get my ship. Let me get a ship first. Was it when we were sailing with Gilder that she gave us that? We literally had just gotten the Delphinus when we got it. Because we did not have Crescent Isle established yet. So we had to go establish Crescent Isle and then just launched into the whole journey east. So yeah, he's been waiting for us to do the Pistol fight. And then I think in doing that, we also have to clear our name and find out where these bounties are. So there's like 3 bounty fights. So I need to look up to see where those are, because those are exclusive to the GameCube version. I have no memory of those. They didn't exist in the Dreamcast version, so that's additional content to do. Yeah, we'll see how much of that I can do tomorrow. Because that's going to be it for me tonight. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. As always, VODs go up on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming. We've got the full Metroid Prime 4 playthrough that just went up. And if you want more Metroid Prime, there's the remastered that I also have on the channel. Got games like Blasphemous 2. Got games like Resident Evil 4. Pokemon Scarlet. Sonic Generations. Or I should specify Shadow Generations. More retro stuff. Oh, we got Shadow the Hedgehog and Paper Mario. Thousand Year Door, Super Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Country. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky at Radiant Soul, where I'll post stream updates, have game chats and discussions. Sharing my excitement for Avengers Doomsday. I still like the Marvel movies. Although apparently it's going to be 3 hours and 45 minutes. And look, I watch AEW pay-per-views, so that's like nothing. But yeah, that'll be it for me. So thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And until next time, hope you all stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you around.